Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Ripto. I hope you're getting ready for the weekend. This video will be coming out and it'll be Friday night and you should be ready to get fresh for the weekend. But you're not come here for that. What we're going to look at today is a roundup of the crypto market. We're also going to look at what the Bitcoin price chart's doing and is the retest finally found its bottom. Also, we're going to look at what are the whales buying now. There's two alt tokens, as you can see above me, that the whales are accumulating in mass. Also, as a bonus, we're going to look at what are the whales buying NFT wise and what are them wallets holding. If you want to know all this cool information, stay tuned and let's get into the video. So before we start this awesome video, you've guessed it, anything you see, hear or choose to ignore is not financial advice. No, you should always be doing your own research. Crypto at the moment is very volatile and it's going up, down, left, right and any which way but loose. But as we always say, as long as you're cautious, you don't gamble and always be an investor, you should be pretty safe. But again, always do your own research. So let's jump straight into the crypto market and see what it is as a roundup of the week. Well, as you can see, the markets are a little bit down at the moment, and that is because Bitcoin has took a retrace to try and test the 40,000 mark, and Bitcoin is actually trading between 38 and 39. But this was to be expected. Once we had the big euphoria of the pump up, everyone was buying into it, then obviously slowly the retail suppressed out. But as a whole, up here you can see that the whole crypto market after the 24-hour volume has had 73 billion. The market capital is down slightly at 1.7 from 1.8 and the BTC dominance is at 42.2 down from 44. But this is not big numbers and the market is back in a little bit of fear at the moment. But is this transpiring into what the whales are doing? Well, we're going to have a look in a little moment, but for now, let's have a look what the fear and greed index is. Well, it's down a lot. We were looking at very neutral around these marks in the 50s not so long ago, but now we're looking at 22. Yesterday was 33, so it has took a bit of a dramatic drop. And this is because Bitcoin has done this. As you can see here, ignore this line here. This is just me. Actually, it's playing out perfectly. I was just doing a test. And you can see that Bitcoin is doing this kind of head and shoulders move at the moment, but we're hoping that this comes back up and retests this kind of resistance area here. But from where Bitcoin was trading at 38,000, we had that bit of a relief rally with everyone buying from the Russian-Ukraine crisis, and then it was just a perfect rollover, as you can see here, to absolute perfect. But let's have a look at the bigger picture. Let's zoom out into the daily chart quickly, and as you can see, yes, we have had the sell-off and we are still putting in lower highs here, but we had the higher low, we went up, we had a lower high, but just missed out of having a higher high just by fractions. But as you can see, we've come down to test this area here, 39,000. But if you see the long-term plan here, we do think we're going to go sideways a little bit till the market settles down. It does absolutely depend on how Putin and the wars going. There has been a little bit of ceasefire at the moment, but it has put a lot of fear into the market. But this being said, when we had the last bit of fear and everyone weathered that, we were well low all the way down here, bouncing on the 30,000 mark, and anyone in crypto then did weather that storm really well. And then once we got out of that, look at the rally we had. We literally went from down here all the way up to highs here of over 110%, and this is not far off what we're looking at doing there. Now, I'm not saying we're just about to go into that pump, but you can see here, like we did here, was like what, from the 17th of May all the way to like the 20th of June, we was in the doghouse. Now here we're doing the same thing, but we are steadily climbing out of this kind of area here. But what are the whales saying? Well, in the title, you can see that the whales are accumulating Matic and Link. And as you can see here, one wallet I've had in particular, that it's a whales wallet, is big on Windows Metaverse, but you can see it has put a lot of into Ethereum as his third now. And for me, The Matic that he was buying has gone 6 million, does say he's very confident in it. You can see he's got a lot of the Decentraland, he's got the Ethereum, the Yahoo metaverse, and the Windows metaverse, which he seems to be backing pretty well. And also, if we have a look at what the whales are doing overall, and we go into this analysis, you can see here that the whales are favouring the most CVX token at the moment, and the biggest token position by dollar is FTT. But if you have a look over the top 10 holdings, it still is Ethereum and SHIB, which is pretty much what we've been saying. FTX token is a bit of a surprise for me. Then obviously in the last 24 hours, you've got the USD and USDT stable coins as well as Ethereum. What else is coming in as a late runner and wasn't on this is VRA. Now, a lot of the whales are accumulating VRA as well, because I think they know something we don't, and that is quite low as well at the moment. And you can tell here that obviously Imaginary Friends and Gucci are the most traded NFTs, but just take a snapshot of this and have a look in the last 24 hours what the whales have been looking at. Now, here the most 10 purchased tokens, the most 10 sold tokens, and the most traded small cap tokens. And these small caps are the ones that pretty much make you your gains. These are the ones that are pretty much, you know, everyone's just trying to get rid of at the moment because bear for the bear market. Probably don't mean that. But here also you want to see in a kind of dip like we're having now, you want to see what the whales are accumulating, and you can all see that from there. And obviously the smart contracts here, but we're not too concerned about that. And we also can see what are the total holdings of all tokens excluding ETH for the whales. You've got the FTX, the Shiba, the USDC, but also here you can see a big large Matic, and you've got even Swissborg here and Crow, which are two big exchanges. Then you come down to the Sand and stuff like this, and these are the ones that the whales are holding, which you can then have a look at. So again, if I just put this right up here, you can take a snapshot of this and see what it is you want to look at. And you can get all of this at whalestats.com, by the way. I'm not hiding anything from you. If you want to find out how to get this information and have a quick snap at this, then by all means ask me, but you can get it as whalestats.com is where I get my information from. All I do is the research for you. If you want to go over and start doing all the research yourself, that's up to you, or you can let me do it for you and just watch my channel. But I'll always give you a source. So leave a comment below after you've hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, tick that bell notification, and I will tell you. Also, quickly, let me tell you that every evening at 8 PM GMT time UK, I do go on to my Telegram and do an AMA, Ask Me Anything, for about half an hour to an hour. At the moment, I've just literally had the Telegram back from a hack, so there's literally no one in there at the moment. But why I get it out there and why I start promoting the Telegram channel, I will be in there from 8 PM to Ask Me Anything. And that can be anything from NFTs, which I know quite a bit about, obviously not as much as crypto because I don't know everything about everything, but I do keep a lot of contacts in my behalf. So what I can't tell you right off the bat, I can pretty much ask someone and let you know because I've got a big team that I work with. So that is the position we're at the moment. I think the crypto market is in a little bit of fear at the moment. Well, a lot of fear, extreme fear. The whales seem to be taking advantage of this big kind of dip that Bitcoin's had here, and it's pulled the altcoins down a little bit, and they're buying up. Like we say, they're doing the Matic, they're doing the Link. Also, the whales are coming in for VRA here. SHIB we already did one of, and they're what the whales are looking at the moment. And this is our to whale watch. Now, we can go into Zappa, which I'll do a video on some other time, and look at individual whale wallets. So if you want to know about Zappa, leave a comment and I'll do a video about that. And this is how you follow individual whale wallets. But I like to look at these stats here on whale stats because I think they're just a little bit better for me because they start doing all the graphs, charts, and this. If you have a look here about incoming tokens, Matic, Mana, I like to see all the nice charts and the volume because this to me says if the buy orders are coming in at these low areas and the whales are accumulating in that, news that they know about or some push they probably going to do themselves may be coming around the corner, and I want to ride the tailcoats of the big money. So yes, I hope again you found this video very informational, and like I say, leave a comment below, drop a like, hit that subscribe bar, tick that bell notification. Don't forget to look at the links in the bio of this video, because I am going to put in there my Twitter, my TikTok, my Instagram, but also my Telegram, which I'm going to be on at 8 p.m. every evening for the next few weeks with an AMA. But more importantly, in the meantime, trade smart, trade safe, and don't get wrecked.